Mark said it's Mark was just Who do we need? Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and let them work out the technical difficulty, because if I've learned nothing else from Dr. Darrow, it's that we start on time and we end on time. Good afternoon. I'm Miranda Ferris, president of the Enid Public School Foundation, and I have the privilege of welcoming you to the 2026 Education Celebration. We're here today to honor 16 building level teachers of the year, 3 support professional of the year finalists, 3 rookie teachers of the year finalists, and 6 teachers of tomorrow. EHS students who are planning to go into the education field after graduation. We will also be inducting esteemed members of the community into the Enid Public School Foundation Hall of Fame. The individuals at the tables before me represent the very best of EPS. There is no greater honor, in my opinion, than being selected and recognized by your peers, those who see your ongoing work and understand the difference that you make each day. This event is also a salute to all EPS educators. After all, excellence in education can be found in every classroom, department, office, and program. EPS is the ideal place for parents to enroll their children and for their students to be nurtured, to learn, to achieve, and to grow into the quality, successful people they are meant to be. As an educator, you accomplish critical work each day, but please know you are not alone. Enid community members who are infinitely supportive of this district believe in your mission and the promise that public education holds for each and every child. With their time, financial support, advocacy, and prayers, they work to ensure teachers have the resources they need to help every student reach his or her greatest potential. The commitment is evident by the wonderful sponsors of tonight's event, which you can read about on the back of your program. I'm going to mention just a few of our title sponsors: Focus School Photography, Moyer Electric, Rotary Club of Enid, Universal Management and Maintenance Company, Jackson Equity Education Trust, Henson Construction, Bank of Oklahoma, Corbin Mers and Haney, Grondike Transport, ImageNet Consulting, Park Avenue Thrift, and Rick's Pharmacy. Also chief among your supporters are the EPS Foundation Board of Trustees, who I am honored to work beside and to introduce now. Joe Heiberger, Vice President, Jennifer Bird, Treasurer, Laura Whitehead, Secretary, Amber Fitzgerald, Susan Elliott, and Anita Trojan, who could not be with us this evening, Buster McClish, and Jay Sharp. Fellow trustees, thank you for your service to this organization and to the students and staff of Enid Public Schools. I know it is a labor of love and your work is truly appreciated. Additionally, I would like to recognize any of our Enid Public Schools board members who may be here this evening. Your dedication to our students and our district does not go unnoticed. I'd also like to thank our Executive Director, Jana Jackson. Jana spends countless hours ensuring we are maximizing our support for EPS students. She is a champion for children who goes above and beyond to grow opportunities and resource for them. We are very honored to have Jana. As I close, I have an important message for every teacher, administrator, support professional, and substitute here with us tonight, and for those watching at home. Thank you for choosing to be an educator, and thank you for investing your time and talent right here at home with the students of Enid Public Schools. Your community and your foundation are forever grateful for your service. I'd now like to introduce Dr. Darrow.
Greetings, everyone. First of all, I'd just like to thank you all for coming out this evening and joining us as we celebrate several of our wonderful employees here for Enid Public Schools. As you all know, we're incredibly blessed to have such wonderful employees here tonight, and it's certainly a wonderful opportunity. Next, I'd like to also thank the foundation, the Enid Public School Foundation. Sometimes we take this relationship that we have for granted. It's such a wonderful partnership that works so well across our school district, from our teacher scholarships and our grants. If you look across the street to our tennis courts, none of that would have been possible without you all. So thank you so much for going above and beyond. And as Miranda said, I'd like to recognize our Board of Education. I don't know if any board members are here tonight, but just a few words about our board. They work a lot of tireless hours, a lot of endless hours, and it's a non-paid position that sometimes goes unnoticed. So I've got a picture here of the board. I'd like to read them off, and if you would join me in applause at the end. President Chad Mance, Vice President Randy Long, Past President Tori Turnbow, Past President Matt Sampson, Reverend Joe Blackwood, Matt Lohman, Dr. Kim Tinius, and Colonel Benjamin Jans, who's an honorary Advanced Air Force board member. If you would, let's please join me in a round of applause for them. Thank you for that. Also, I'd like to recognize several district leaders that are here tonight, district leaders for Enid Public Schools. We're very, very fortunate to have strong leadership in our district. I'd like to point out them and acknowledge their presence here this evening. First of all, I see Ms. Leslie Wickert. Ms. Leslie, would you wave? Ms. Leslie's over federal programs here for Enid Public Schools. A little bit further north, Dr. Sam Robinson. Dr. Robinson is our CFO and our over operations as well. Front and center is Ms. Jane Johnson, trying to blend in with the crowd. Ms. Jane Johnson is our HR director and over communications. And last, and certainly not least, is the birthday boy, Mr. Randy Rader, Assistant Superintendent. It's his birthday today, so if you see him, wish him happy birthday too. Two other people I'd like to recognize. I don't see them just this moment, but Mark Ray and Miranda Johnson have done a lot of legwork and logistics to put this together, from the pictures and the videos and all the details and decorations. So Mark and Miranda, thank you for going above and beyond and making this evening successful. And lastly, I would just like to recognize the wonderful employees that we have here tonight. I want to start by saying, again, echoing what Miranda said, thank you for choosing Enid Public Schools, and thank you for being part of the team. We appreciate that. And thank you for choosing to be an educator and making a difference. It's sometimes it's a frustrating job. We all know that, but it's ultimately extremely rewarding, and you have the opportunity to make a difference in the next generation. So thank you for choosing Enid Public Schools. Thank you for going above and beyond. And the last thing is, what an honor to be recognized by your peers. Your peers have nominated you and recognized you, and I just think that's just a tremendous honor to the work ethic you bring each and every day. So congratulations. Saying that, I'm going to now pass the torch to Mr. Jay Sharp. Thank you all again for being here.
As we celebrate public education in our schools this evening, we must look to the future. It's no secret, Oklahoma has a shortage of educators. And so we want to celebrate and be grateful for every individual who aspires to make a difference in a classroom. Today, we're honoring 4 Enid High School students who have made a commitment to attend college and return to the classroom themselves as an elementary, middle, or high school educator. Students, we know that the best and the brightest are here in the halls of Enid High School. We hope that one day you will return to these halls and inspire and impact the next generation of Plainsmen and Pacers. As you're introduced, please come forward to be recognized. Families, you're encouraged to come forward as well and take photos. So let's begin our celebration of future educators with our first Teacher of Tomorrow honoree. Lizzie Daughtry is involved in Pacers softball, track, as well as FCA. She plans to attend Highland Community College. Lizzie decided to go into education because she wants to be able to help students succeed, reach their goals, and be someone student they can look up to. She credits her biology teacher, Mrs. Logan, for making learning fun, exciting, and inspiring. So congratulations, Lizzie. Our next Teacher of Tomorrow honoree is Malia Martin. Malia is involved in FFA and plans to attend the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. She enjoys contributing to the Enid community through FFA by serving as secretary and participating in community service. She volunteers for local events and doing Angel Tree with EPS middle schools. She told us that Mrs. Shortnessy is the reason she wanted to be a teacher and that caring for students and her unique teaching style is an inspiration. Congratulations. Our next Teacher of Tomorrow honoree is Yesenia Mendoza. Yesenia is involved in yearbook and enjoys going out to take pictures of EPS events. She will be attending the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. She decided to go into education because she loves the thought of working with children and becoming their mentor. She credits her pre-K teacher, Mrs. Hayden, for her desire to teach elementary students and making learning fun and exciting. Congratulations, Yesenia. Our final Teacher of Tomorrow honoree is Maya Celestine. Maya is involved in Teacher Cadet and will be attending the University of Central Oklahoma in the fall. Maya has many reasons why she would like to be a teacher and says Mrs. McKinney was someone who made an impact on her decision to join the classroom. Congratulations, Maya. Please join me in another round of applause for all of these future educators. Congratulations to all of our Teachers of Tomorrow honorees. It is with great honor that I get to introduce the Enid Public Schools Foundation Executive Director, Jana Jackson, for an important piece of this evening.
Good evening. I am pleased tonight to talk about our latest inductee into the Enid Public School Foundation Hall of Fame. This is something we do not do every year, but when we have a deserving candidates, we definitely want to recognize them. So, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, members of the Enid Public School Foundation, educators, students, families, and friends, it is my profound honor and privilege today to induct into the Enid Public School Foundation Hall of Fame a remarkable individual whose life story embodies excellence, resilience, generosity, and an unwavering commitment to education. The late Mr. Ray Davis, alongside his beloved late children, Vicki Davis and Kevin Davis. This induction recognizes not just one person's achievements, but the enduring legacy of an entire family dedicated to lifting others through opportunity, hard work, and the transformative power of education. Ray Davis was born on January 6, 1931, to Perry and Goldie Davis, and he graduated from Enid High School in the class of 1949. Following high school, Ray attended Oklahoma A&M, now Oklahoma State University. He would want me to say, go Pokes, where he earned a degree in construction engineering and business management. He participated in ROTC, received his commission as a second lieutenant in 1954, and proudly served in the U.S. Army. After his military service, Ray returned home to Enid and joined his father in the family business, P.C. Davis Construction Company, founded by Perry C. Davis in 1928. Together, they built many of the community's landmark structures, including numerous Enid Public Schools buildings, including DeWitt Waller Junior High, Hoover, Harrison, if you recall the former Jackson School building, Booker T. Washington, Emerson, even Enid High School, Monroe, Coolidge, many other community buildings, including Autry Votech. Ray was most proud of working alongside his father, perpetuating a legacy that began with Perry, who had little education but built a thriving company through sheer determination and hard work. As Ray often reflected, his parents, his father with a 4th grade education, his mother had a 10th grade education, faced significant barriers. Yet they instilled in him the belief that education paired with hard work was the key to success, self-sufficiency, and the ability to give back to others. Ray carried those values forward. In 1966, he founded Midwestern Motel Corp., expanding his business ventures while remaining deeply rooted in Enid. But his greatest pride was his family, his children, Vicki and Kevin. Vicki and Kevin were outstanding young people, outgoing, caring, and deeply committed to helping others, especially underprivileged youth. Both graduated in Enid High School, Vicki in 1973 and Kevin in 1975, and, like their father, attended Oklahoma State University. Vicki earned her degree in hotel and restaurant management and worked at the hotel during college. And Kevin was just one semester from completing his degree in construction management. Both of them worked through college. It was something that made Ray very proud. He talked about it all the time. Kevin had his cattle, Vicki with the hotel. They embodied the same work ethic their grandfather Perry demanded. Education must be earned through effort. Tragically, both Vicki and Kevin were taken too soon in separate automobile accidents. They never had the chance to build families or see their own children grow, yet through their father's vision, their spirit lives on powerfully. In 2013, Ray established the Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship Program through the Enid Public School Foundation with a groundbreaking $314,000 gift, at that time the largest donation in the foundation's history. He later expanded it dramatically, including a $1 million commitment to fund both concurrent enrollment at University Center, covering tuition fees to Enid High School seniors so they could earn both high school and college credits. This program, based on financial need, has helped numerous economically disadvantaged students bridge the gap to higher education, reduce costs, and increase their chances of earning a degree, transforming not just individual lives, but entire families and future generations. Ray often said the trust was the culmination of our family. He wanted to give opportunities to that his children didn't fully have, to attend college, build futures, and pass on their values of hard work and compassion. As he put it, there's lots of young people that need a chance. This affords them the opportunity. This program changes not only the lives of individual students, but entire families for generations. We may never know the extent of its impact during our lifetime, and it is a great day to announce that this program will continue to make lasting change for even more students in the years to come, as Ray has earmarked over $1 million in his will to continue the Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship, bringing his total investment in our students to over $2.3 million. Ray Davis demonstrated excellence in business, leadership in our community, and humanitarian efforts that touched thousands. By honoring him today, alongside Vicki and Kevin, we celebrate a family whose story reminds us that education overcomes adversity, hard work builds success, and generosity creates legacies that endure. Ray, Vicki, and Kevin, your impact on the Enid Public Schools and our community is profound and permanent. It is with deep gratitude and admiration that we welcome you as inductees. And now I'd like to show you a short video created by Mark Ray that kind of highlights the Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship Program. The Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship, established by Ray Davis, provides funding to Enid High School students with a financial need who are enrolled in concurrent classes at the Enid High University Center. Nearly 400 unique students have completed over 3,500 college credit hours thanks to the generosity of Mr. Davis. An expanded Davis Scholarship Program also provided substantial scholarships for select students to gain 2- or 4-year degrees from Northern Oklahoma College and Oklahoma State University, as well as advanced career training at Autry Technology Center.
My name is Ivan Delgadillo. I am a class of Enid High School 2019, and I am a recipient of the Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship. This scholarship allowed me to play college soccer for 2 years at Northern Oklahoma College, and afterwards graduate from Oklahoma State University with a finance degree. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Not only did it help me out financially, but it helped me gain one of my goals of reaching a higher education. It also helped me gain amazing experiences as well as lifelong friendships. I'm really thankful for the Davis family for allowing me to have this opportunity and pursue my goals.
Hello, my name is Elena Atherton. I'm a concurrent student here at Enid High, and I plan on graduating May 2026. The Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship has allowed me to take concurrent classes here at Enid High School through NOC without me having to have any financial strain to pay for fees and books. I did not know that this scholarship was available to all Enid High School students, but I'm so thankful for the generosity.
The Vicki and Kevin Davis Scholarship, in the trust of the Enid Public School Foundation, has provided over $2.3 million in funds for EHS students since it was established in 2013. Thank you once again just for listening to me honor Mr. Davis and his children. I continue to see what he's done and the impact he has made and will continue to make in our community. And I've said that I'm sorry that Mr. Davis can't be here to accept this award, but those of us who know him know he would not have come to accept this award. He would have said, "You can come to my house." But again, thank you so much to friends of Mr. Davis who I know are here to come and see him honored. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce our district Support Professional of the Year finalists. These finalists have been nominated by their peers, and the winners are chosen by a committee of community members through a blind selection process. So finalists, when I call your name, please come to the stage on this side to be recognized by the foundation, Dr. Darrow and Mr. Rader, and as well, your family is welcome to come up and take pictures. This is your special time, so don't be shy. Come up and get pictures of your finalists. Our first finalist is Teresa Chavez. Teresa is a special education department secretary at Enid High School. She says, "I build positive relationships with students to encourage consistent attendance and help them stay motivated. By working collaboratively with teachers, staff, and families, I help create a supportive environment that promotes academic success, accountability, and student growth." Teresa? Our next honoree is Joy Coleman. Joy is a Spanish liaison at Longfellow Middle School. Joy says, "I truly value being able to support our families, build trust, and help them feel connected to the school and their education. I love working with students and being someone they know they can rely on, whether in the classroom or through athletics. Being part of a team that works together for the success of our kids is what makes my job so meaningful. Thank you, Joy. And our final finalist is Amber Fleming. Amber is a teacher's aide at Prairie View Elementary. Amber says, I try to always encourage and support high expectations for all learners while helping create a safe and kind environment every day by being consistent, patient, and caring. I help create an environment where students feel safe and valued. For more insight on how these individuals are making a difference for students, please take a moment to watch this video.
Honestly, I'm just super honored. It's kind of I'm still in a little bit of shock, but just to be considered for a top 3 from the district is very humbling. I couldn't imagine. I never thought this would happen. I'm just honored, really, that I try to work so hard with the kids and do everything I can to help everybody, and that people see that, and I don't know, I can't even explain it. It just means the world, honestly.
Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys make this so much easier and so much more fun. If I didn't have the support from my teachers and from the staff and everyone else in the building, and the kids especially, I probably wouldn't even be here to begin with.
It is an honor to be noticed and recognized, but everything I do for our kids. I mean, that's what we're here for. So the recognition is nice, but just a thank you for my kids is all that I like to get. So.
It is now my pleasure to announce the Enid Public Schools District Support Professional of the Year, Teresa Chavez. Teresa, we would like to ask if you would like to say a few words. She said no, thank you. Congratulations. We love all of our educators, even our behind-the-scenes educators who don't want to speak in public. It's now time to introduce the Rookie Teacher of the Year finalists. Rookie of the Year finalists have been in the classroom for 3 years or less and represent the best and brightest among our new teachers. In this time when few teachers are entering the profession, we would like to recognize those who are new to the classroom and excelling in their field. Please come to the stage as I read your name to allow Dr. Darrow and Mr. Rader and our foundation president to recognize and congratulate you individually for your excellence. Once again, families are encouraged to come to the front and take pictures of your special moment. Our first finalist is Gabriella Cottarello. Gabriella Cottarello. Gabby teaches freshman English at Enid High School, and she's been with Enid Public Schools for 1 year. She says, there are so many aspects about my job that I love, but if I had to choose one, it is definitely the growth that I get to see in these students undergo as the years go on. Thank you, Gabby. Our next honoree is Abigail Gregory. Abigail teaches second grade at Prairie View Elementary, and she has been with Enid Public Schools for 1 year. She says, I'm grateful for the chance to invest in my students, not just by teaching them classroom skills, but also by helping shape them into kind individuals who will contribute to our future. Knowing I play a small role in who they become makes this job truly meaningful. Thank you, Abigail. Next, we have Jenny Hockmeyer. Jenny teaches 7th and 8th grade science at Waller Middle School, and she has been with Enid Public Schools for 1 year. She says, I love getting to know these young people. Teen years are so tough, and I have loved watching them grow as students and people alongside me as a first-year teacher. We are gaining momentum in academics, trust in each other, and are confident in our roles. And now we have a short video about our rookie teacher finalists.
I would just say thank you for all the support that they've given me this year, because it has genuinely, especially the English department, where they're so willing to share resources, and the instructional coaches, I know they're sick of me swinging by their room every single day to ask questions, but just they've made this such a welcoming environment for new teachers.
I have to give them all the credit, honestly. I have the best mentor, Dr. Lusby next door. My administration has been wonderful. I honestly couldn't have done it without them, because I have felt so supported here at Waller. Anyone that I go to that I need materials, supplies, bounce off ideas from, they are there for me 100%.
I am very honored and excited and just very over the moon. Like, I am surprised still. I just appreciate all of your love and support, and the first couple years have been very challenging, and you all have gone over the top to support me and encourage me to just be the best that I can be.
Thank you so much. It is my pleasure to announce the Enid Public Schools Rookie Teacher of the Year, Abigail Gregory. We would like for Abigail to say a few words.
First, I have a wonderful student whose mom messaged me wanting to know what time this was at, and I told my class if I won, they had to floss, and she was flossing away up in the stands. Thank you, Lucia. She's also the best hugger ever. I have a wonderful family who has spent lots of time in my classroom, and I have some wonderful in-laws up there with my babies, because they're not going to sit on the floor with us. So I appreciate all the love and support from my family, and I have a wonderful team at Prairie View. Thank you.
Congratulations, thank you. Before I move on, I think they've been mentioned, but I would like to take this time to recognize some really important individuals who helped me make tonight possible. Miranda Johnson, you probably won't see her because she's running around working. Mark Ray, Jane Johnson, and then Marvin and the facilities crew, Mr. Mills here at Enid High for helping set all of this up. Truly could not do this event without you, and I appreciate you. And now, it is time to introduce our Teacher of the Year finalists. Each of these educators has had the honor of being selected by their peers in their building for their work in the classroom and dedication to students. Please come to the stage as I read your name. Again, we invite your families up, and we will get a photo op for you. Our first nominee is Sarah Watson. Sarah teaches second grade at Adams Elementary. She has been in education for 15 years. She's spent all of those 15 years here in our district. She says, "I have a deep passion for teaching and genuinely love the time I spend working with children. My goal is to leave a positive imprint on every student, whether through teaching, providing support, or compassion. I want to inspire students to dream big and reach for the impossible by helping them realize their potential is limitless." Thank you, Sarah. Next finalist is Austin Miles. Austin teaches kindergarten at Coolidge Elementary. He has been in education for 7 years and has spent those 7 years here at Enid Public Schools. Austin says, "Each child is worthy of love, respect, and educational opportunities that will nurture their entire being. We must do our best as educators, families, and community members to provide safe environments of joy and creativity for every child in our care." Thank you, Austin. Our next finalist is Francis Moshon from Eisenhower Elementary. Frances teaches second grade at Ike. She has been in education for 16 years, and she has been with our district for 6 years. She says, "At the heart of every school is a community that believes in the future. We don't just teach, we encourage, support, and help our students feel safe and seen." Thank you. From Garfield Elementary, we have Charla Harris. She teaches first grade, and she has been in education for 22 years, spending 14 of those years at Enid Public Schools. Charla says, "I enjoy watching my students learn new skills and being proud of their accomplishments. When they work hard to learn something and they master it, they are so excited, and I am too." Thank you. Next, we have fifth grade teacher from Glenwood Elementary, Marissa Burrell. Marissa has been in education for 11 years and has spent 4 of those years with our district. She says, our community benefits immensely when we all take a vested interest in the growth of each individual student, both academically and emotionally. Seek to do your best to change the world one day at a time, one student at a time. Thank you. Next, from Hayes Elementary, we have Madison Sofer. Madison teaches music, and she has been in education for 5 years, spending 4 of those years with Enid Public Schools. She says, I am proud to teach in a district that values its educators and students and is always striving for better, and I am honored to have been chosen to represent my fellow teachers. I am inspired every day by my colleagues across the district, and I look forward to continuing to do the best I can for our students. Thank you, Madison. And from Hoover Elementary, we have Carly Maley. Carly is the counselor at Hoover. She has been in education for 20 years and spent 10 of those years with Enid Public Schools. She says, I strive to make real-life connections with each of my students. Connection allows us to break down barriers both emotionally and academically. I value knowing each of my students and their families while supporting them in and out of the classroom through these connections. Thank you, Carly. Our next finalist is Maggie Sanchez. Maggie teaches kindergarten at McKinley Elementary. She has been in education for 12 years and has spent 8 years with the Enid Public Schools. She says, to my fellow educators, I would say never underestimate the impact you have. The smallest moments, a kind word, a patient gesture, a spark of encouragement can change a child's life. Thank you, Maggie. Next, we have Nancy Smith. Nancy is a speech and language pathologist at Monroe Elementary. She has spent 22 years in education. She has been with our district for 15 years. Nancy says it takes the whole educational team to build communication skills in our students to provide what they need for success. These abilities will positively affect academics, social interactions, life skills, and future professional achievements. Thank you, Nancy. Our next finalist from Prairie View Elementary is Caroline Thornton. She is teaching 3rd grade currently and has been in education for 14 years, spending all 14 years with Enid Public Schools. She says, I love creating a classroom where students feel safe, supported, and excited to learn. The little moments matter most to me, the smiles, the breakthroughs, the pride they feel when they accomplish something they once thought was too hard. Those moments remind me every day why I chose to become a teacher. Thank you. Next, from Taft Elementary, we have Ryan Gant. Ryan is a 2nd grade teacher at Taft and has spent 7 years in education, 5 of those years with Enid Public Schools. The relationships that we foster over the school year have a direct impact on the growth that my students achieve. As much as I enjoy the growth of my students and understand the importance of that growth, the relationships that I form with each of my students are just as important to me. Thank you, Ryan. And from Emerson Middle School, we have Larissa Haskell. Larissa teaches band at Emerson. She has been in education for 4 years. She has spent all 4 of those years right here at Enid Public Schools. She says, I enjoy having the opportunity to share my appreciation for music with my students while also instilling hard work and discipline through my expectations and procedures in the classroom. Thank you, Larissa. Next finalist is Brandon Beichler. Brandon teaches art and gaming concepts at Longfellow Middle School. He has been in education for 10 years, and he's been with Enid Public Schools for 6. Brandon says all students deserve a loving home in education. Students deserve to explore a multitude of subjects in this home in order to find and fall in love with something about learning. Thank you, Brandon. And our next finalist from Waller Middle School, Helen Beck. Helen teaches discovering technology at Waller. She has been in education for 33 years. We have been fortunate enough to have her with our district for the last 5 years. She says teaching is about those quiet moments in our classrooms that never make headlines. It's about the students who finally believe in themselves, the lesson that creates the light bulb moment, and the relationships that we build day by day. Thank you, Helen. From Enid High School, we have Nikki Salinas. Nikki is teaching English at Enid High. She has been in education for 27 years, and she has spent 5 of those years with Enid Public Schools. She says, I love the laughter in the halls, the light bulb moments, and the small everyday joys that make this work a gift. If anything, this recognition is just another way to celebrate the people who've helped me grow and the students who keep me inspired. Thank you, Nikki. And last but not least, from Lincoln Academy, we have Eric Thomas. Eric teaches English at Lincoln Academy. He's been in the education field for 17 years and spent all of those years right here with Enid Public Schools. He says few other occupations allow a person to role model and shape growing hearts, minds, and souls to the degree to which we are able. Our job enables us to positively impact individuals and truly make the world a better place. Thank you, Eric. And Mark Ray has provided a short video about our Teacher of the Year finalists, which we can see now.
Just all their little tiny wins, or when they finally get something and they're like sports, or because they got it, and just little tiny things that they do, just helping each other. Like one, they can't do the camera on the Chromebook, but one of my kids can, so they'll go to him and he'll take care of all their cameras on their Chromebooks. Or another one will help him spell. So them using each other is kind of like my favorite part of the day, when I just let it go and just let them be them.
I became a teacher because I always felt most comfortable at school. I don't think I really realized it till my second full year at college, but then I figured out that's where I felt the best. And I think I wanted everybody else to feel as comfortable as I did at school. I think that's kind of what it was.
I had last year's 5th grade graduating class. They were great. And at their 5th grade recognition, they always do the slideshow of baby picture, grown-up picture, grown-up, and what they want to be when they grow up. And one student said she wanted to be a music teacher. And I cried just thinking about it. But she came up afterwards and she was like, I want to be just like you. And I was like, that's crazy. That like, not only that a kid wants to be like you, but that I clearly seem happy doing my job, which I think is huge. Like if I came in here, I could say the same things, but if they don't know that I mean it, it's not gonna ring true.
My first favorite moment of the day is just when the kids get here in the morning and seeing the light in their eyes, because even if I've, had a long morning and I'm tired or something, seeing their eyes light up, Mr. Austin, they run up and give me a hug. Like that's really just a good reminder of why I'm here.
I started out in Enid over at Glenwood, had some phenomenal mentor teachers, fell in love with education in the classroom, and then knew I wanted to do more and to help a larger population of students. So then school counseling became something that I was interested in, and that way I could help with more of a broader scope of things. So academics, emotional needs, helping the family, and that's where I have landed, is in school counseling.
I just want to state academics are very important, but the relationships that I build with my kids every year will always kind of be number one to me, just because without those relationships, the education part can't really fall into place like it needs to. But it's just the relationship that I have with each of them individually, or the one that we make as a classroom. Like, I get excited to hear about their lives, what they're doing, where they're going, and they also get excited about telling me.
Well, first of all, don't let your stress take over what you're trying to accomplish. Teaching is very stressful. There's so many balls that have to be juggled, especially those first 2 or 3 years. You're juggling your curriculum, you're juggling your home life, you're juggling all of the different student personalities, you're juggling all of these differentiated instructional things that you have to do with students. And the stress levels just eventually take over many, and that's, I think, where we lose young teachers. I would say, don't let the stress levels take over. Try to find that balance between loving what you're doing and doing what you love.
I want to make a difference in the lives that I cross paths with, and what better life than a child. I can mold them, I can teach them, they can become good citizens as they grow older. It's just the best experience being with kids and just seeing them learning, growing, knowing they can do it, setting the standards high for them, seeing them master skills, and then hearing them say, this is so easy, it's the best.
Probably watching my 6th graders grow up to be 8th graders and watching them go from really excited kids that hadn't learned anything yet to becoming leaders of the band, where they want to run rehearsals for me and, help other kids do their best. It's really fun to see them grow as musicians in that way.
It is amazing to see them grow, to start from sometimes them not knowing how to write at all, because some of the kids that we get, they don't get preschool, they just come straight from home, and they don't have any social skills with other people. Just see that just warms my heart.
I think even at middle school level, but now especially at the high school level, just being there for students when they really need just some advice or just an ear, or someone to talk to work things out that are going through their adolescent minds, and being able to help them work out some of their problems, not just educationally and academically, but personally too, and watch them overcome some of those hurdles. I think that's kind of the core of the significance of being a teacher.
There are going to be some challenging times, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it because you're building relationships with kiddos, you're building relationships with families, and you're making a difference every day. And even though there are going to be hard days, it's all worth it in the end because you're making someone better.
The moments I love the most, of course, are the moments that they understand what you're trying to teach. And when they struggle and then they finally understand it, that's a wonderful moment because they're so proud of themselves.
I learn more from my kids probably than they learn from me. They are so patient and they never give up and they try so hard even when it's hard for them. And I just think that I learn more about how I should live my life from them than they probably learn about how to say words or use a device from me.
My background is working with populations that are not on the typical normal spectrum. So when I have kids come in my room that don't fit into this is our standard box where we fit, I enjoy trying to work and reach make those kids feel as at home in my room as everybody else, and working to really make those connections with them to help them understand that they can do this too.
I would say solving problems in creative ways. I think students are the best teachers. Like, they really show me that I'm not always right, and no one is, and we're solving things together. So I really feel like they're the best teachers for me.
To all of our finalists in this room, thank you for giving freely of yourselves to our students every day. The Teacher of the Year finalists completed portfolios which were reviewed by a committee of community members who selected a winner. And they had a really arduous task this year because of the number of outstanding candidates. Congrats once again to all of our finalists. Now, please join me in congratulating the 2025-2026 Enid Public Schools District Teacher of the Year, Eric Thomas. Eric, I hope you have prepared a speech because you are giving one now.
I don't think I'd call it a speech, but thank you so much to the district, first of all, for allowing me opportunities to, grow professionally and personally. Thanks to so many people out here, familiar faces, coworkers, parents, students. We have an amazing job. Sometimes it is kind of hard to push through, but wow, things like this really give that initiative, keep on going. So congrats to everyone that's here today, and thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you again to Eric. You are a wonderful representative for our district, for our Teacher of the Year moving forward. And now it is time to conclude our education celebration. We thank you all for being here. We would like to invite you to continue to come up and take photos if you'd like, if you want individual photos. We want all of our finalists, our support finalists, our rookie finalists, and our teacher finalists to come forward because we would like to get a group photo of all of you. So if you can do that before you leave, we appreciate it. And thank you so much.